what would your advice be? What suggestions would you make?
Yeah, there's a lot that can be done, but my problem with whatever advice, because when I went to Thailand, India, and so on, yes, as a scientist, I saw what was being done. There was this root and tuber improvement program, and I was coordinating. And I was trying to make sure. I'm coming.
That was
I'm
then.
coming. No, I'm
that
coming.
Was then. We're looking
I'm
at
coming.
now.
Yes,
we're
I'm
going to
coming.
attach more seriousness to it.
I'm coming. That I was producing cassava that has high starch content. It's not every cassava that you can produce and use for starch production. So this is my expertise. So you call me and I so. But my problem is, when that government went off, that project virtually came to an end. So if you give all the advice and we don't have that long-term planning, then where is the role of the one who is giving the?
So you don't even have trust. You don't have trust in what the finance minister is saying now.
No, I don't, because what I saw with this Mr. Pompeo, what is this village town that I'm forgetting? We went there, and when I was a bishop, I was even going there. The government was voted out, and the project had to lie for another 8 years until they got in. And so what then is the point of all the research and all the high starch varieties that I contributed in developing there? So you see that not until we begin to see as a nation that, look, for us to be able to go on, there has to be a certain system that enables a policy to be carried through so that we can all benefit. Otherwise, people just come on board, they take you as a consultant, you do some little things, then off you go, and so on.
So right now, if government, for example, or somebody in government approaches you and says, listen, how should we go about things? Because of your former or previous experience, we're not going to give any suggestions. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is that my suggestions, fine, but would it be on a long-term basis? So when that government is not in place, what structures would have been put in place to ensure that what I suggested, which that government began, will continue, so that it will create that ultimate effect that we wanted to have? And if we don't have anything that really forces, if that's the right word to use, forces a government or a change of government, the other government, this is the policy we have all agreed upon. You have come, let's go with it. If we don't have that kind of system, and you come and you say, David does not belong to my party, I don't like David. David, go off. This person come in, and so on. You keep on changing all these kinds of things. How do we really get things moving on? And you claim you are playing what? You are doing democracy. You're doing skills. TVET, for example. When this government came and was even talking about it, do you know that it took them about a year or so before they included technical education in the free SHS thing? Which is, and the whole policy of free SHS in terms of how it's going to affect this had to be planned. If you finish free SHS, you really haven't gotten any skills at all. So you need to question the government. What is your overall plan? From what? Basic education is there. And now, according to Nana Akufo-Addo, basic education in Ghana is going to start from nursery or kindergarten to the end of SHS. Fine. But what you really test the effect of the policy about what happens after that. Nobody seems to be questioning that. How many people are going to university? Is there any what do they call it? Positive action or something? Affirmative action in a certain direction, in a certain area. If you are going to university, this is the government policy about this kind of industrialization. If you go and do that particular course, you not pay school fees and things like that. Then we are directing the educational system to solving our particular problems. But it's a laissez-faire attitude, and we just go and come back.
Well, in case you just joined us, we're having a conversation about some comments made by the finance minister, who says that